Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So this is going to be a quick video on Golem or GLM. Its full name is Golem Network. As you can see here, it is your typical you can say computational lending and borrowing, where you basically lend your computational power and you earn the token, or you can also use the computational power for various different things such as AI and other things, and you do need to pay in terms of GLM. Now it is an open source and decentralized platform where everyone can use and share each other's computing power without relying on centralized entities like cloud computing operations. Now they have different things. As you can see here, this is their network. As we talked about, at its core, Golem connects users worldwide, enabling them to share their unused computing power or access additional resources as needed. This approach not only relies basically, if you don't know, there are other services as well. I think the first one would be ATH or the Ether. That token, I think, does provide the same thing. Now if we look at the market cap, it does have a pretty massive market cap of 330 million, and if you look at the Ether, they also has a similar market cap. So this niche usually as of now it's around the same market cap. So if we just look here and if we just go to the deep in, which I think what they are, and this is how it looks like. Now there's something really interesting between ATH and GLM. So GLM supply, or most of it, or all of the supply is in the circulation, so I would say that's a pretty good one. So in the future, the token may not have that much sell pressure, at least that's what it looks like. Now if we try to understand the more, basically there are providers, and these are the providers that provide the computing power, and whether it's personal laptop, desktop, or other things, and these are the providers. Now if we look at the network instead, this is how it looks like. So as of now there are like over 1000 providers. It's not a lot because the providers have gone down significantly. So at the peak in April, the providers was like over or around 4000, and if we look at the price, this is when the peak happened. It was when the token was doing fairly well. I would say it was around the same price, but after that, as the provider went down, the price went down as well. Now as of now, it seems like that most of the providers may have gone to the competitors. It seems like that's what it looks like. And even if you look at the storage capacity, that has also gone down when the total memory has gone down. And if we look at the network activity, that is also not doing that well. Now overall, it seems like that the demand is near its all-time low for the Golem network. At least that's what I can look at from here. And if you look at different things, let's just try to look at some other things if I can find it. So these are the GPU providers. It's not that many. Let's look at these are the Wisdom. I'm not sure what that is, but it seems like that network, or you can say their demand overall, is not that high. And this is the different things that you can see here. Now if we talk about the GLM token itself, I can do a lot of things. So basically you can deploy your applications on top of decentralized Golem network with DApp runner, no code required, as you can see here. After that, you do need some GLM token. That's a pretty good utility, I would say. After that, you can distribute and scale your Python workloads with Ray on Golem as well. You do need a Golem token, and you also can scale your AI models. So as of now, there is a pretty good, I would say. If the hype for the AI tokens increases, there is a possibility that the Golem could basically get some of that benefit as well. But I think that's it. Now if we talk about the token itself, it just had a massive pump, as you can see, from like 27 cent to as high as 34. and this happened, we don't have anything. So I did try to find news that could have impacted this price action, but I did not find any. So my theory would be that, or my analysis would be that it just broke above 200 EMA. So this this breakout happened exactly here. So I think probably there were a lot of traders keeping an eye on this token, and most likely they caught this breakout and got into it. And at least as of now, it seems like that we don't have that many sellers. So even if you look here, the top coin is not going down after hitting 34 cents. It seems like that there aren't that many sellers interested in selling the coin. So what this means is that it could actually go and it starts to go up, but I am concerned about one thing. It doesn't have that much volume, so it only has like 74 million volume, and the volume seems to be lacking here as well. So let's try to check what would be the highest volume one. So if we just go here, the most of the volume it has, it is on the Upbit followed by the Binance. So of course I think Upbit may have to do something with the pump as well. So most likely these Korean traders may have seen this opportunity and get into it, and they could have pumped the token as well. That is a possibility as well. So let's try to open on the pair on the Binance. Just a second. So okay, so we have one on the Binance. So this is how it looks like on the Binance. Again, we have the same story. It just broke above 200 EMA, and it was a pretty good retest in a 4-hour chart around 200 EMA. So I think that is what caused the pump. And again, we are in the alt season, so these random tokens will usually start to go up on these 200 EMA marks. Now, as of now, what I'm looking at, if the momentum continues, I think it could actually go as high as like 43, or even 54 is a possibility. Again, I think the first resistance is going to be most likely around 36, and if that ends up breaking, if it ends up breaking the resistance, we could be heading towards like I think 43 or even 40 is a possibility. Again, it seems like as of now the token is doing pretty good, and it has a strong momentum, and if this momentum does continue, I think it can go and hit like 40 or even above than that. It has a pretty good market cap. Again, if we look at the peak market cap of this token, let's just see. So again, if we look at the peak market cap, it usually goes as high as like 700 million. So it is a possibility that this coin can do 2x from here, because in every alt season it usually goes at least as high as 500 million. So I think as of now there's a pretty good chance that it can go as high as 50 cent or even 42 to 45 cent. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching.